Hello. Oh, and my hair is a flop. Of course it is. Oh, whatever. Hi. Good morning, honey. Hi, Nolig. Bless you, Ollie. How you doing, Kobe? Hi, Bella. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Ben. Would you believe I'm in a color of top that isn't black or navy? It was the only cooling t-shirt that I had left, and it is too hot not to wear one. So controversially, we're not in dark color for a change. Apologies for the jump scare. I'm alright, thank you, Jaden. How are you? It's AI, you don't believe it. Someone's just generated my face and put it on top of a non-exclusively black wearing person. Isuhila? I'm probably mispronouncing that. How you doing? Sneaking in some of the Captain America color scheme. Exactly. I've got to slowly warm you up, all up to it. Am I American? No, I am British.
Hydrate.
Good grief. Oh. I have left my water next door. I owe you a hydrate. What are you saying, Bella? I don't have a British accent. I do. I definitely do. Christina, what do I think of the new pack? So I haven't really had a chance to play with the new pack yet. We had a look through some of the build mode items yesterday. No, we looked through all of the build mode items yesterday and some of the creator sim. We got through most of the creator sim, but not all of it. Hi, Cool Mode. Hi, Guanesh. Sorry, I'm almost certainly mispronouncing that. Steve says, oh, on your left. I mean, he's also the one that corrects everybody for language, right? So it kind of fits. Christina, you've not been here. Life's been busy and you haven't been thinking straight. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Are you okay? I look like Harry Potter. That might actually be the first time that I've been compared to Harry Potter. Since I've come back to streaming. I got compared to Harry Potter a lot the first time round of streaming, for sure. I'm just going to zoom the cat cam in while I remember, although currently I've got my door closed. I'm trying to trap the cool air in here so that I don't have to keep the AC on, but we will see. More James than Harry. Now I definitely feel like I'm more James than Harry for sure. I am from Britain. I look like this guy you know called Sam. Funny that. Life's a lot calmer now. I'm glad to hear it, Christina. Also, hi, Hodgie. How are you doing today? How was your evening? And Mandalorian, hi. Stream number 4 for you, hoping to see the cat this time. Were you really not here for the cat yesterday? It's so sad. One of these days you will. Well, I'm glad life's calmer, Christina. Calm is good. I mean, not everybody agrees. I like calm, personally. You keep missing him. That's very sad. Oji, don't be mad. I made you think of the YouTubers Rhett and Link mixed into one. Yeah, I'll take that. My beard's getting closer to... Oh, I can never remember which one's which. Rhett? Am I thinking of the right people? Rhett's got the beard and Link's got the big hair. Yeah, my hair's not quite as big as his yet. It's getting there. You checked my channel, don't understand what my content is. I chat and play Sims. Link has the glasses. Rhett and Link. Were they the ones that did or do? Is it Good Mythical Morning? Am I thinking of the right people? Caro, what did you guys end on yesterday? We were just going through some of the outfits for the new pack. Yes, okay. For those who are new here or maybe haven't been around as long, my knowledge of social media as a whole is very poor. Pretty much presume I'm not going to get your references. My understanding of references are all like 2000s. Yeah, like mid to late noughties. I came off, well, I was never hugely on social media, but I completely came off social media for a couple of years. So yeah, I don't know a lot of the references. A new pack of what? Sims 4 just had a new expansion, Sohila. Yesterday. Only yesterday, it feels ages ago. How time flies. Just observing people being dorks on the Discord. This is why you're not Steve. I understood that reference. Yeah, but again, he only gets the really old references, so it fits, right? Not even 24 hours. Shh. It's clearly just being without you guys for that long feels like forever. It's definitely that and not brain collapsing. I'm definitely a Brit, as you don't understand everything I'm saying. Fair enough. Hi, Niall. How are you doing today? Hodgie, speaking of the new expansion, you built your house, did the exterior, and now you have zero idea how to do the interior. Can you not just match it to the exterior? Always sweet talking you all, Kobe. Hi, Julia. Hello again. You ended up playing Sims for 5 hours last night. Good effort. Hi, Dean Dre, or DeAndre, maybe? How you doing? Bella telling Kobe not to fall for it. So rude. Hodgie, you can't even decide on your floor plan. Well, maybe draw a floor plan with a rough idea in your mind of what might go in the rooms, but don't decorate the rooms at all. And then only once you've completed the floor plan, start decorating to try and force you to be a little bit more creative with it. The fact that my video is below my live, Mimi, yeah. The Pixel Cat one, the totally a cat. What was the thing that I quoted? It was just like the cat at the end. Yeah, when Pixel bugged out. DeAndre. Okay, hi DeAndre. Sohila, bye. Krishna, hello. Arthur isn't with us currently. He's currently trapped outside because I'm trying to keep this room cool. So that I don't have to run the aircon the whole time. When this room loses the fight against my computer and I have to put the AC back on, I will put the door slightly ajar so that he can come in. But for now, I'm trying to keep the noise down so I don't have to wear loops. Hi, Kurt. How are you doing today? Niall, good news. You managed to reply to some important emails on time. Bad news, you tried going outside earlier and now you feel a little crispy. Oh, dear. Hi, Soph. Joy. How are you doing today? You and Bag are watching the live. Nice. I'll be playing Sims later, DeAndre. Yeah. Just have a bit of a chat, catch up with everyone first. Kobe, you're currently cutting up a mountain of watermelon and cantaloupe to battle the heat. Nice. I had some watermelon earlier. I had a bit of fruit salad for lunch. Kurt, you're all good. Just finished work. How about me? How's my day been? My day's been all right, thank you. I did a little bit of housework. I've got a lot of housework to catch up on because I was unwell and yeah, just fell behind because I was curled up in bed. So slowly catching up on that, and did a little bit of planning for D&D outside in the shade, because otherwise I would have turned to a crisp. And the house is really stuffy, so weirdly outside in the shade is marginally cooler than inside the house, apart from this room because I had the aircon on. What's my opinion on the new pack? So we've not played with it yet, Julia, but the build mode stuff is really pretty. The creator sim, not sure, we'll see. Marta, thank you for the follow. Caro, do you hear your own voice when you stream or do you listen to the playlist? So I'm listening to the playlist as well. These are open headphones, so I can hear my voice through the headphones. I am not a fan of talking when I've got closed headphones on. But the stream talked me into getting loops. So if I have to put the AC on, I can't. I get stressed. Very overstimulated from the talking over the noise. As it is, I don't like talking over the fan, but I really don't like talking over the AC. So if I end up having to put the AC on, I'll put some loops in so that I don't hear the AC. And then I won't be able to hear myself, which is also not great, but we make do. I will need to replace these at some point because they are literally falling apart. This is all super glued together for like the 4th time. But why would I replace it when it's currently working? Your new Sona Doklin? How you doing? Wings were nice. The clothes were a choice. Yeah, the clothes, they've obviously tailored to a very fantasy version of fairies. Kind of the Tinkerbell vibe, which isn't really my cup of tea, but they're okay. The wings, they've got a really nice selection, and the customization is very cool. But again, I probably won't be using wings a huge amount. The build mode stuff we will definitely be using for sure. Hi, Noah. How are you? Beru, thank you for the follow. I look like Chris Evans, thank you. Nicole. You want to play a game, but you don't know what to play, Ollie. Do you have any choices to pick from? From which to pick? Noah, how's my day been? My day's been alright, thank you. It's been chill. I am starting a new D&D game soon. And I am thinking that I will most likely be rerunning a variation of a campaign that I ran ages ago. That sounds ridiculous. But rerunning a kind of starter campaign. So I've just been making some notes about kind of what things I'm changing, what things I'm adapting. And what I find helpful for me is to have very compact versions of the information all on one sheet, so that I'm not having to like flick between pages to find stuff. Julia, you also got Tinkerbell vibes. You love Tinkerbell. It wasn't your cup of tea. That's fair enough. I'm really interested to see how the new skills and aspirations play out, Julia, because I think they could be really interesting. What am I rolling this big dice for, Niall? Ollie, there's games you wouldn't mind playing, but they require friends. Well, okay, so if you can narrow it down to, say, 5, and then I'll help you eliminate some. Bella, you can't wait to spend another 2 hours figuring out the schedule. Isn't that 90% of D&D, though? Just scheduling. It's really just practice for office work, isn't it? Just... Oh, a dice for his games. I got you now. I got you. Oliver, hi. I'm alright, thank you. DeAndre, alright, see ya. No worries, see ya. Julia, you're still figuring out what to do as a fairy, but you're getting there. I'm sure you'll figure it out. There's so many things to do. Caro, you like the new build items, but you're the kind of person who can't stop playing Ori either. As in the game called Ori? So it's like Ori and the Lost something. Am I thinking of the right game? Video game. Like, I remember it being really pretty and there being a little animal. Yeah, you play like a little white fox kind of thing. Ori and the Blind Forest. Will of the Wisps. Interesting. So is it kind of puzzle? Kind of jump game, combat game? I've never actually seen it. It does look very pretty though. You don't have 108-sided dice yet. Well, you're Ollie, and the red app one is Oliver. That helps distinguish the two of you. Jacksepticeye, no. Sadly not. Do I recommend the pack? For the build mode stuff, I absolutely recommend the pack. Tomorrow. Caro, it's a platforming game. It has the best music. Nice. Hans Zimmer quality. Ooh, I do like Hans Zimmer. Bella, the other 10% is trying to find a pet or start a cult. Hi Jade, how you doing? It's a Metroidvania, says Niall. You liked the first Ori. I have played none of the Ori games. I've not played very many Metroidvanias, to be fair. Bella just like, there can only be one. I see your games. Slothman, you seem cool. Have a good day or night. Thank you. Hope my pillows are cold. Oh, I wish. We're in the middle of a heat wave. Even if I put my pillow directly in front of the AC, it will be warm again in 2 seconds. So, I appreciate the sentiment, but no cold pillows right now. At least the temperature is due to drop at night, which it didn't the last heat wave that we had. The previous heat wave that we had. Yeah, so in theory, we're due to drop down to 15 tonight, which is tolerable, at least. Yeah, whereas during the peak of the last heat wave, it dropped down to 22 at night, which was just not fun. I don't sleep well when it's hot. Jade, you would be good if it wasn't so hot out. Yep, I feel that. Ollie, they slowly disappeared over time. Hey, Aoife, how are you doing today? Caro, no cold pillows right now. Sounds so mournful. Raties, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Last heatwave, you couldn't sleep at all. Feuds, no, I wish. Oh, and Chris Evans, 2 comparisons back to back. Nice. Hope I had a good day. It was okay, thank you. I did enjoy Guacamelee. Yeah, no, I'm not a complete stranger to the genre, and like I have played some of yeah, I played some of Super Meat Boy, not that that's really the same. And obviously, you know, I played like Mario. Is that vaguely in the same genre, like Mario Brothers back on the Game Boy? I'm sure I've played others, I'm just not remembering any right now. Happy Friday, everyone. Anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend? Kurt, 22 at night in Malta is good, but do you have AC in Malta? And do you have houses built to retain heat? That's the problem, is the houses in Britain are designed to trap heat so that we can deal with our winters. And because my bedroom is at the top of the stairs, all of the heat from downstairs goes up the staircase and straight into my bedroom. So the only chance I have of my room not being an oven is to keep the curtains closed all day, which isn't great because I've got plants, and the door closed all day, which isn't great for airflow because it's then really stuffy. So it's all a bit of a balancing game. Which game am I playing today? Always Sims tomorrow. Always Sims. Aoife, how am I? I'm okay, thank you. You ordered a new gaming laptop. That is very exciting. Do you know when it is due to arrive? No, Body. Hi, how you doing? Tomorrow, you hate how UK houses are built to trap heat. Yeah, but it's good for winter, right? Freya, you've had a wet towel on your feet all day. Yeah, off stream during the previous heat wave, I had a frozen flannel on the back of my neck. I had 2 of them that I just kept rotating. So one, by the time one had finished melting, the other one had frozen, and I could just flip them around. Bella, it's your best friend's birthday tomorrow, so you're going to surprise her. That's awesome. Was something particular, just a party, or Ollie, games you're met on playing? Bee Island, Ravenfield, Stardew, Foundation, F1. Well, you were enjoying F1 yesterday, right? Maybe continue that. Caro, do you have no place to sleep? Do you have no place to sleep for a couple of nights? Oh, yeah, no, there are times before I had the aircon where I had to sleep downstairs because it was cooler. That has happened, but yes, during the first heat wave this year, I basically didn't sleep. Like, I was incredibly sleep deprived for a while. So I finally caved and bought myself an aircon unit, which has been helping. I'm now just trying to deal with the noise. Stardew is also a great game. You want to chat and can't when driving. Okay, so you really need something that you can kind of pause, or at least kind of absent-mindedly do something. Yeah, I'm not really sure any... I mean, you can pause Stardew if it's single player, right? Bella, we are both on the spec, so no party. Fair enough. Gonna bring her some gifts and play some games she likes. That's really cute. Millie, my camera looks so crisp. Thank you. I have tried to get the setup here nice. Though on the... We'll come back to that in 1 second, Millie, sorry. All of them have a plus on negative if they do, Ollie. Honey, you sleep in your living room since that's where your AC is. That's understandable. You'll be buying one for your bedroom since you haven't slept in it for months. It's so hot. Oh no, honey. F1's the only one you can't pause. Okay, so rule out F1. But yeah, so on the vertical layout, you see there's like a bar at the top and bottom for some people. This is one of those things I find really odd about the vertical layouts, is that I put a bar at the top and bottom because this is the layout that the app demands. But I noticed that on some people's phones, the bars aren't there, which I don't understand. Anyway, what I'd ideally like to do is get rid of the bars at the top and bottom. But what that means is I need to find a way of having my camera slightly further away from me, because this is the full height of the shot, and then the camera is just wider on the other platforms. So I need to find a way of distancing myself suitably far back from the camera that I can then crop. That makes sense. Which may have to wait until I know if I'm moving, but I think it's doable. I don't think I'd have to be that far back. I mean, you would lose some clarity, to be fair, if I moved back. I think even as far back as here would probably work. And then just stretch me up to the full size of the screen. One day. it's giving teacher from that far back. Yeah, but it's the camera that I would move away, not me. And it wouldn't look any different on the purple app because it would be cropped. So it should, in theory, only look different on TT, but we'll see. Foundation is a medieval city and strategy game. That might be a good option then, Ollie, because those sorts of games you can usually like take turns or pause. That might be more relaxed, more slow, potentially. Millie, thank you for the follow. Hello, R Trolls. Nice name. How you doing today? I have it on my wish list. Oh, do I? I have quite a lot of games on my wish list. I forget sometimes. The Maltese houses are terrible. Winter is freezing. Summer is boiling. Oh dear. Caro, do I ever play your streams on Discord? Purple app is T. Yeah. So this stream isn't on Discord, but what I do sometimes, it's been quite a lot recently, is outside of my streams, I will play non-Sims games. So I only stream Sims at the moment, but I will play non-Sims games and stream directly into Discord. Sometimes I'll sit and chat with everybody. Sometimes other people can chat, but I will just sit quietly so that I can rest my voice between streams. So we've done Minecraft, odd bits of ARAM on League of Legends. I've been doing a lot of 7 Days because weirdly I find that game very relaxing. On Discord at random hours, yeah, it's usually kind of before and after the stream. Well, no, it's more commonly before the stream and then late at night, actually, at the moment. But it varies depending on schedules. Am I AI? I am an AI in an animatronic controlled by a cat. You hate the glow. The glow? Which glow? Which glow is it that you hate? But yes, I am active on Discord, Caro. It's the only social media that I'm active on. The lovely lo-fi mixed with... Yeah, and I stream music in the Discord as well, and it's really funny playing games where I'm, fighting zombies while listening to lo-fi. It's quite the contrast. We had a K-pop party in the Discord the other day. That was fun. The cat controlling me is Arthur. Exactly. Sometimes he disconnects and just leaves me like brain dead while he comes and has a bit of a rest in his hammock. AI have this specific glow when generated, and that light is coming from behind me. Do you mean bokeh? That's a camera thing. Do you mean the blur in the background? You're so sad you missed that. Missed what, Kobe? Hey, welcome. How are you doing? Where have you been? Wait, what? Did I miss a comment from Ollie? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it just lets you know. I mean, I'm live at the same time anyway. But yeah, the pings are just a reminder that I'm going live. Mother... Oh, the K-pop party. I'm sure there'll be another one, Kobe. Don't worry. There's enough of us that like Kobe, so... That like K-pop. There's also enough of us that like Kobe. You were grocery shopping. Oh, the pain. in this weather. Akira, I'll be playing Sims. How are you doing today, Akira? Right, I got behind on chat. You're scrolling through TikTok and suddenly you're seeing my live. You're like, is this real or AI? It's real AI. It's not real AI, it's fake AI. Being controlled by a fake animatronic, being controlled by a very real cat. AI have started live streaming now. AI do all sorts of things. It's kind of terrifying. Though I saw a thing that apparently YouTube is specifically disallowing AI content from being monetized. Like AI or copied content in any form apparently is going to be blocked from being monetized, which I agree with. So you can still post, you're just not allowed to monetize it. Because yeah, why should they be getting money? People want to watch the AI content, fine, but no one should be earning money for that. I did see a really interesting thing that was proposed. It's obviously not going to happen, but someone had proposed, they'd come up with this way of kind of determining who the artists were that the AI content was being generated from, and that effectively the artists always get a fixed percentage when their art is used to generate content, so that so you would opt in or out as an artist as to whether your content could be used for AI, and if it was used for AI, any time that your content was generated, was used to help with generation, you would earn money from it, which was interesting. It's an interesting thought. In practice, I don't think it will work. Right, let me just catch up on chat. I missed some stuff. You did your month grocery shopping this morning too, Jade. You were a puddle when you got back. I can imagine. It's just because of all the AI slop all over the internet. Yeah, there's a lot of it now. I'm so confused with what you're talking about. Faye, Bella, Ollie. Niall, the YouTube thing is blocking. The thing YouTube is blocking is low effort content, which you definitely agree with, but they can still earn videos that include some AI stuff and some real effort. Okay. The problem is that you can't unpick the origins of the stuff they're currently using, and no one's going to go through it to make a new art bot makes them less money. Yeah, but they might have to if legislation comes down, I think was the point. It seems so complicated. Yeah, exactly. Just Joe, is that the right name? C. Plemleko? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. What would you like me to call you? Hi. You saw another person today that Bella would have found cute. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. One of your attorneys is arguing to change the copyright language to allow for AI created media. It's interesting how he's arguing it. Interesting. Just Joe. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure that was a J. Might I call you Joe? Is that acceptable? Phoebe, hi. You hope more platforms will ban or at least clearly flag content as AI. Yeah, I think as a bare minimum, AI content should be flagged. Like, that seems obviously a bare minimum for all sorts of reasons. But first and foremost, security and misinformation. I think it is wild the amount of fake news stuff that's being posted on social media right now. I always report it. But so many times, they're not marking them as AI. So I can imagine there are quite a lot of probably mostly older or younger people who see these fake news videos and think it's real, and that's terrifying. But yeah, something has to be done at some point. Like, it can't just keep not being moderated. But we'll see. Yeah, Kobe, I can understand that. I had a parent working at a university, and having to deal with AI as it was coming in was very challenging. Bella. Joe is fine. You thought you'd use a fancy font to be different. I like it. It's I was going to say black letter, but it's not. It kind of is halfway to black letter. No country wants to be the first one to enact that legislation. Yeah, someone will have to at some point, because it will eventually end up with people losing money and complaining. Good evening, Tree. How are you doing? I'm alright, thank you. You've been following the AI boom. It's wild. Yeah. Yeah. God forbid a girl wants some eye candy. Sure, Bella, sure. Faye's saying apparently there's an AI act in Germany. Interesting. Denmark is the first country in Europe banned deepfake content. Quite. It should be. I mean, there's already protections for likenesses being used, right? What are we drinking today? Peach. I left my water where I was sat before the stream, so I need to go and grab that in the break. Joe, thank you for the follow. Skylar, thank you for the stickers. How are you doing today? I'm alright, thank you. How are you, Skylar? AI is scary stuff. It is. Tree, please don't talk about your age on stream, particularly if you are under 18. Yeah, we're just swapping, Faye. Belinta? I feel like I'm mispronouncing that. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Honey, California has laws for deepfakes, especially for women, and yet, yeah. We're talking about this stuff is okay, but we need to avoid being political, because it's, yeah, I don't like us getting into arguments on stream. This isn't a place for that. Discussion is okay, but yeah, try to avoid politics. It's hard because politics is obviously wrapped up in kind of everything. The name is suspiciously close. You'll let it go. Appreciated, Bella. Hi, Kenny. How are you doing today? I started a thread for my cosplay. You need to get on that. They can always count on California being closest to Europe. Yeah, there's so many really interesting stats about California by comparison to the rest of America. It's really interesting. I hadn't realized how strong California is kind of by itself in so many respects. Really interesting. Lauafi, thank you for the follow. Do I only have one cat? Yes. Yeah, currently only one cat. Ideally, I would like at least 2 cats and 1 dog. Yeah. Like company for Arthur and something like a golden retriever kind of dog. Literally everything is politics. Yeah. By avoiding talking about politics, you are cementing the status quo, and the status is not quo. Well said, Niall. But yeah. Also, it's very easy to offend people with political stuff, and this isn't a place for that. You love how the pic posted in the cosplay thread just looks like you. I just found a random picture of Chris Evans as Captain America. It's like we needed some inspiration to work from. Like a reference picture, right? Then there will be 2 golden retrievers in the home. Exactly, Kobe. A Samoyed. I'm sure you taught me how to say this the other day. Samoyed. Samoyed? Oh, they are very fluffy. Oh, that's like Whisper. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is incredibly cute. Everything's already covered in fur from Arthur anyway, and he's pale. Let's just get a Samoyed. Let's go. So cute. Anyway, hi Laufey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You'll have a little character on the screen that you can customize if you'd like. I posted the link in chat that will explain. Has to be the Infinity War look. Simply nothing else will do. Oh, I'm not getting rid of my beard, and the Infinity War look is the only time that he has the beard, so it has to be that look. Kenny, it will literally just be finding a way to get the costume. You hair face. Do you mean my hair, face, and grooming is already perfect? Yeah, I mean, I can try and grow out the like jaw thing that he's got. Aoife, does Arthur play well with other cats? He's never met another cat. Apart from his sister when he was very, very young. Oh no, he's been a bit grumpy with being on stream recently. I'm not really sure why. He used to come on stream quite a lot, like just sit in the hammock and chill, but more recently he sits and chills in here whenever I'm not streaming. So if I'm just playing, he'll sit and chat. If I'm somewhere else in the house, he'll often just come and sit in here. So yeah, I'm not really sure why. You have it, the way that I have it helps give you more of a sculpt and sharper look. It's like contouring with hair. Yeah, I mean, I've kind of done it to like be a line to extend my jaw, but what I was meaning is like Captain America has it kind of very square. Like it comes really far down his neck, but just on like just on the sides, if you know what I mean. It's like a line across here. So he's got this little triangle bit that I've cut out. On me, I prefer this, but what I was meaning, for Captain America. Like if you're trying to be accurate, I mean, he has better facial hair than I do, so I can't actually have it like he does. Laufey, you're overheating, not long been home from university. Nice. Also, Lauren might be easier. Okay. It's up to you. I can call you Lauren if that's what you'd like to be called. Aoife, you weren't seeing Chris Evans' thing before, but now since everyone keeps mentioning it, I'm sorry, Aoife. You heard it's easier for male cats to befriend others. He was supposed to have a cat date at one point, but that kind of fell through, which was a shame. I definitely think he would like a friend, for sure. There's definitely times where it feels like he wants someone to play with. Like he wants a cat to play with. But maybe one day. Make my face look too long and my neck look really small. Cosplays don't have to be exact. I know. I'm just being pedantic. Wait until you'll find out 15 years you cosplayed human Bill Cipher. Who's that? Honey, those spot the difference games are getting pretty hard. Yeah, Kenny's got lots of cosplays, so now he's got somewhere to put it. May you offer Arthur 3 friends. I will steal your cats, Faye. I will steal your cats. You can introduce him with Treacle, sure. Dorian cosplay. You saying I should dress Dorian who? The only Dorian I can think of is from Dorian Gray. Is that the book? I mean, it was a film as well. The film. Lauren is fine. Hi, Lauren. How do you change your character again? There's the link in chat. Oh, sorry. Faye beat me to it. Wait, you cosplayed from K-pop Demon Hunters. Kenny, we need to see this, like, this second. Dorian from Date Everything. Isn't Date Everything the one where you just, like, date random house objects? Hi, Jamal. How you doing today? So is Dorian, like, a cistern or, like, a set of drawers? Dorian's a door. Okay, brilliant. Hi, Tanoj. Not sure how to pronounce that name. The objects turn into people when you date them because the devs are cowards. Oh dear. So wait, who's cosplaying as a door? You're gonna head off. No worries, Skylar. Thank you for stopping by. You've got some appointments to go to. No worries. I hope your appointments go well. Kenny, you can send some pics on Discord. There's a cosplay section now, Kenny. You can just start your own one. Just call it like Kenny's cosplay or something, and you can spam all your stuff in there. He is a door and he's proper British. Proper British, innit? That's my impression of an American doing an impression of a Brit. Well, of a Londoner. Skylar, of course, you don't know if you remember, you used to be Maury. Oh, I hadn't realized that that was the same person. Oh, yeah, because you said, like, I could call you Sky, right? But it was like Sky with Y-I-E at the end. Is that right? I hadn't realized you changed your name. Okay. And now I know. Thank you. He's voiced by Ben Starr. Who's Ben Starr? Let me look it up. Ben Starr. I do not recognize Ben Starr. Should I recognize Ben Starr? What's he from? Like, what would I know him in? Faye, you tried to do the Nothing Beats a Jet 2 holiday the other day and almost died of cringe. What do you mean, Faye? Oh, you've got nothing to apologize for, Sky, don't worry. Have a good day, you too. I hope your appointments go well. Hi, Jonalyn, Denise, and Dude Man, nice name. Verso in Clair Obscure. I've also not played that. He's a pretty big voice actor in video gaming right now. Balatro. I think I saw a thing where it's supposed to be like Balatro, not Balatro. Am I remembering that correctly? Final Fantasy, right. So I've not played Balatro. I've also not played Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy X. Kobe, what are you saying surely not to? Faye, of course, I don't know that sound. You're going to try to educate you on the internet. I've got no idea what's going on. You can save up to £50. What are you talking about? £50 per... What are you guys talking about? I'm the best. Good vibes. Thank you, Denise. What are we playing? We'll be playing Sims momentarily. Hushed Horizon. Nice name. I don't know the Jet 2 ad. Apparently not. It's an advert. Okay. It's a TikTok sound trend. How many times can I tell you guys I don't really use social media? I don't get the only time I get to these trends is when people send me the trends, because usually like I will open Instagram, TikTok, whatever, to like upload a video or to check my stats, and then I close it down. I don't just like sit and browse. I'm not like chronically online. I don't doom scroll. Do I watch TV? I watch like online TV. I watch like Netflix, so I don't have ads. Yeah, I don't see the ads that come on in the breaks. I'm sorry that I don't get it. I remind you of the guy from TechLinked YouTube channel. I am unfamiliar with that. Amir, thank you for the follow. It's a Jess Glynn song. It has a Jess Glynn song in it. Fair enough. I'm sorry for not getting all your strange references. Oh, got hiccups. Fine. The first half of your book order. I read that as the first half of your book arrived. I'm like, who's just like sending you half a book? That's so weird. Ooh. Okay. Lovely people of the stream, for those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my drinks if I need to and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. And when we return, we will play some Sims and explore some of the new pack, maybe. Yeah, certainly try and sort this house out. But yes, I will be back in 3 minutes. See you all soon. Be right back. Hello. How's everyone doing? Let me actually start Sims. Shall we? I've heard the game is usually easier to play when it's open. Did everybody hydrate? I have returned avec l'eau. That's the one that I owed Ollie. Thank you, Ollie. Check my DMs later. It's made me not choke. Gonna grab an ice cream. Please hit me with one. Hit me with one. Hit me up with one. I'd like an ice cream, please. You're hydrating with caffeine. Me too. You have a confession. What's up, Aoife? Yeah, I'll try not to choke. Have I started playing? We're just about to just Addy. You definitely did not hydrate. You should, Kobe. Throws ice cream at me. Thank you. You have the urge to throw an ice cream at my head now. When don't you? Aoife, when I go for a break, you just go to someone else's life for 3 minutes. You should stretch and have a drink. It's alright. I know lots of people go somewhere else when I take my breaks. But it's important for me to take the breaks. So, 'tis staying. You're a vampire, you hydrate with blood. Very dramatic. I appreciate it. Okay, so what do we want to do? Emmett's back. Interesting. Or Emmett's still here. Do we want to try some of the new skills? Or do we want to decorate the house somewhat? Or we could go and explore the new world. TT brain is real. Aoife. Alright, seems like there is quite the delay between TT and Whitey. Quite possibly. Will you eventually build a fairy type house? Well, we could just go build a fairy type house. Like, it doesn't have to be part of this. Can you just build houses in Sims without having a family to put in it? Is that a thing? Is that allowed? Because we could just go build another cabin. Go see what the new world looks like. I've only been playing this for 6 months, and in the 6 months, it has been almost all on stream, and it has been playing. I can just go into build mode, Aoife. Shadan, Kenny, Faye all saying yes. Okay. See you all in 7 years for the next bit of gameplay. Okay, so would you like me to build a house with the new items? Is that what you'd like to do? Because I don't mind taking a break from this house for a little bit and doing that. Daddy, I have a lot. So weird calling you that. Is there another name you'd like? I have a lot of packs for Sims 4. There is a full list in the Discord, although I haven't added this pack yet. So I need to remember to do that after the stream. You spit out your water. I'm sorry. Don't be clipping it. Mio aged up. Okay. So I presume we need to go to Manage World. Manage World. Save and manage world. Call you Ellis. Hi, Ellis. Bella just like, no. The build stuff is really the only thing you like from this pack. Fair enough. Okay, so we could build it there, or we could go to the new world and build it in the new world. Would you like to do that? What are we feeling? In the new world, which is Innis Green. Alice is your nickname on Discord. Nice. Ooh, this is very pretty. But there are no empty lots in Innis Green. It looks like there are lots that we could just take over feasibly, but I don't want to mess with the town until we've had a chance to explore. You can demo the lot and rebuild. Yeah, but I kind of don't want to. Like, I'd like to see the houses before we destroy everything, you know? Evict and bulldoze. Wow, you guys just don't even want to see the new stuff. Just straight up like, who cares what Sims built? Just brick everything, start again. This one has fast internet. You want to see the new stuff? Yeah, but as in, like, we could just go to a different world and make one. Like, we could go to... was it Glimmerbrook that was, like... Yeah, so Glimmerbrook's got an empty one. Could still put a fairy world here. Save the house in the gallery before deleting it. Or we just go to Glimmerbrook, the spell world, right? This works. Eminent domain. Honey. What do we think? Do we just go here? I mean, wait, it's a 30 by 20 lot, right? Which is pretty common anyway. Bulldoze the pond lot. 30 by 30, 30 by 30, 30 by 40, 30 by 20. Okay. So yeah, we could do it 30 by 20 and just do it in Glimmerbrook, and then we can drop it into Innis Green after we've had a look at this house. And my monitor started turning itself off. Bulldoze the pond. We know what a pond looks like. Yeah, but there might be like quest stuff related to it. I don't know. I kind of don't want to just immediately start destroying the new world. That can't be just me. Whatever I like, AI streamer. Okay, we'll just go for here. So how do I do this? Just build? Will I have a price limit? Seemingly not. Seemingly infinite money. Okay, interesting. Let's go with afternoon. Let's... bulldoze lot. Ooh. No price limit. I can do everything I want. Oh no, they're going to be here forever. Hushed Horizon, the other build is the one that we are playing on. So we will be coming back to it at some point anyway. How do I spell my gallery ID? That's easy enough. Assembly TV. Whoops. Immediately made a typo. Look at that. Yeah, I have called my cat... I don't know why I'm saying my cat. I have called Arthur Baby so many times now that I'm starting to wonder if he thinks his name is Baby. Because I call him Baby the majority of the time. I only call him Arthur when he's been naughty. But like, if I'm trying to get his attention or tell him off, it's Arthur. The rest of the time, it's Baby. And like, I was fully one of those people that I would never call a partner Baby. Like, it just felt really cringe. As soon as I got Arthur, he's my baby. I can't stop calling him Baby. It's a problem. Government name when he's in trouble. Exactly. It's like Arthuel. Need to give him a dramatic middle name as well. Okay, what vibe of... Do we just want like a cute country house, or do we want to go like a house for a fairy? What are we feeling? I'm feeling like cute country house is maybe more my vibe. Wonder how easy like a hobbit house would be. All cats are babies. Monty's nickname is Monster. Oh dear. Hushed Horizon, first name Baby, middle name Arthur. Exactly. Living in the new world fairy area with a cat, you better be careful if they have a hunting trait. Yeah? Oh no. Hi Nat, how you doing today? Cute little cottage. Okay. So I think we need to... Oh, some of these doors are so cool. Okay. I think we need an interesting shape for a house. Trying to decide... I'm trying to get some visuals here. Has anybody got any inspiration? Okay. There were some fireplaces on this pack, right? There was another one. I'm sure there were two. Was there not one that was like... Am I going mad? Was there not a cobble one? Tell you what. Show all items, filter, packs, enchanted by nature. No, show all. All. Thank you. Got there eventually. Where was... Yeah. Oh, it's just described as a hearth. Okay. Must be placed on a wall. Well. There are two, thank you. Who's the house for? No one specifically. We could put you three, the chaos triplets, in it. You always look up like mystical home or hobbit home on Pinterest for inspo. I can imagine. We have infinite money because we're just in build mode. Shy Dan. Nat, what you'd have for these doors in your house, they are very cute, right? General whimsical gardening stuff or more dark fairy? I thought whimsical, but we can move away from that if you guys would like. We have this in the middle here. Okay. That gives us a 4x4 maybe as a starting point. Pinterest is 90% AI slop now. Yeah, I heard they were having real issues with AI on Pinterest. Because it's like a feedback loop. So people put stuff on Pinterest that's AI. So then there's more stuff in that style. So then there's more people posting stuff in that style. And so on. And so on. How did we miss some items? There's a bunch of stuff that we hadn't looked at last time. It's very cute. A bunch of stuff. There's just some odd bits that we missed. Did this with the previous pack as well. Hi Kendall, how you doing today? In a shocking turn of events, you should be having a pizza roll now. Why do you bring up the forbidden food? Now I want some. Right. I think we have the fireplace at the side as you come in. Do we have it? Okay. You made the forbidden word. Holly followed. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Jan Eric, for the follow. Thank you, Shidan, for the follow. How am I? I'm okay. I'm struggling in the heat. I've got loops in under my headphones to block out the noise of the aircon because it stresses me out. Okay, I think we're going to have some fun with a platform house, I think is what we're going to do. Do you want me guys to walk you through what I'm thinking, or do you just want to see it as it happens? Cass, the AI on Pinterest is the bane of your existence. Yeah, I pretty much stopped using Pinterest because the few times I've been on it in the past couple of months, don't know, it feels like it's either showing me the same content over and over and over again or AI stuff, so I just kind of pulled away from it a little bit. But I've heard it's got much worse. No, I have a vision, and like you guys can help me with the vision, but I meant like, do you want me to try and explain what the vision is, or do you just want me to build it and then you guys can see as we go? Kendall, you say see as it happens. Okay. Okay. It's gonna take me a few shots, I reckon. I'm judging the size of this is going to be challenging, but it's fine. I'll just have to have a few goes at it, I reckon. I'm also just going to throw on some wallpaper so that I kind of feel the vibe. I'm kind of wondering about this. What else have we got from the new pack? Wooden shingles. Bountiful birch. I quite like that. Okay, we might be able to make use of that. No tiles. Oh, that's adorable. That's going to be great for like kids' bedrooms. Or like a nursery, actually. Miscellaneous. Ooh. Hello. Greenhouse wallpaper. Aoife, you'd like to hear the vision. I think you've been outvoted, Aoife. May, surprise, it's satisfying to watch. I'm glad you like the music, Kendall. All of this music is my music, by the way. Music that I've made. It's available wherever you listen to music. As you use it a lot for work in costume design, and once you accidentally used an AI image in a presentation. You downloaded your house from the gallery, a fairy type house. Nice. You suck at building in The Sims 4. You say see as it happens. Okay. Yeah, all of this is my music. There's about two and a half hours, I think, of it. And we just listen to it on loop. Right. The question is, do I do this or this? I need to make sure I don't get myself trapped in the same issue that I had last time. So maybe if I do that, Okay, so I think I'm going to have to make this space bigger. So I think... Yeah, this definitely needs to be bigger. 1, 2. Let's try 2 more that way. Oops. Oh, yeah, so that needs to extend. Oh, it's added a wall. That wasn't what I meant. Okay, let's say... 2. No, I don't like that. Okay. This is very confusing. It will be, and it'll suddenly just come together. Kendall, my streams are therapeutic. Thank you. The music or sound effects is a lot. Yeah, no, this is intentionally a very low stimulating stream. As much for my sake as anybody else's. Glad you enjoy it too. Is bro making an indoor maze? Exactly, Bella. Glad you get the vibe. Right, so if I'm not doing it that way, let's say... probably only needs to be 1 space there. Let's go for cozy rather than big. So is that big enough? I think so. So let's presume that that is big enough. So if we do this... Okay, and then... yeah, it doesn't leave a lot of space there. Yeah, and you could just have this coming down into the space rather than away from the space. Do you want it coming into the space? Like, would you want it by your side, or would you want there to be a gap by your side? I feel like you want a gap. You can hold control to get rid. That's what the yellow line means. Control gets rid of stuff. Intend to use the house to torture you. Exactly. I mean, no. Okay. Well, I'm not super convinced by this, but let's find out. So, let's try. Yeah, medium walls. We're up to, and then down to. Let's have a look at this. Oops. Let's see how well this works. Verdant stone stairs. Sure. There we go. That's what I was after. Okay, I think this should... Can we draw from down here? No. Okay, I think this should come down there as well. Huh? Why did that not go down? Okay, that went down a really strange way. Yeah, that's... Oh, it did the same on that side. Curious. I'm overthinking this. When do I not overthink? Ollie, whoa. Oh, almost knocked my drink over. Ollie, you're making your town all nice and pretty because you... No, I would. Hi, Faith. How are you doing today? Conversation pits are taking over your brain. Yeah, I mean it. Yeah. Oh, but now I'm wondering if we drop the fireplace in this as well. It's okay. We're in no rush. We've got some time to experiment with things. What was it called again? It was just called a hearth, right? Yeah. Raised. No, I think it needs to be down. Okay, so what was the 1, 2? No, we can't. Okay, just throw this somewhere for a sec. We can just pull this out 1. Yeah, that looks insane. That's fine. Just add a wall here. Must be completely supported by a wall. Huh? Is it not? Curious. Let's do this a different way then. We do this. Nope, not that one. Must be completely supported by the wall. Interesting. What game is this? This is Sims 4. Get the conversation pit out of your house. Hi. No, I don't use cheats. I might have to cheat it. Must be completely supported by the wall. Okay. Okay, let's just try some things. If we go... We take the whole thing down. But the whole wall is this... Oh, okay. So it's not counting the section that is below foundations. Okay. So... Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Because what we do... Oh, no, because then it's going to... Is it going to change that bit? Let's just do a quick experiment. Can we just say do like this? And then just raise the outside and then place the hearth in the middle. Yes. Okay. So that's how we do this. You could never build without this. Without what? Sorry, Alex. Oh, without move objects. Okay. Right, so this needs to come up. Oh, no, wait, that's too many. Right, so that's all now that height, and then this needs to go up. Okay, and then now we should be able to put the fire. There we go. So I just needed to do it the other way around. That's fine. Live and learn. Okay. I am going to just put some furniture in so that I can help visualize. Hopefully. I was just seeing if there were... Okay, so the fairy sofas are large. Maybe too large for this build. Do we want to try and stick with stuff just from this pack or not? Mina's Squire, thank you for following. Get some lights. Yeah, sorry. Let me just do that now. Let me do that. There we go. Just throw some lights around. All occult packs. Faye, you think we should use just this pack as much as possible? Taro, only this pack. Spacer lights, is that what they're called? Subtle saucer. Yeah, they're a good basic one. Yeah, we can try and stick with this pack. Okay, so this needs to be one more this way. This needs to move this way. Like so. It's a bit of a faff. I'm not sold on this. I'm wondering if we make this one wider, then put this in the middle, and then click the right button, and then put the wall here. Yeah, I think that's better. This does now feel like it's way too much open space, though. The wallpaper is genuinely so horrible. I won't do it all this way. So tired, the boost juice better be doing its job. Hopefully. Maybe do base game and this pack. What, if we're sticking with the kind of occult packs, because Enchanted by Nature doesn't have a huge amount in the way of wallpaper. You know, we've got the shingles, we've got the birch, and obviously we've got the transparent one. So without adding the without adding other packs in, we don't have a huge number of options. One of the stairs. Oh, yeah, I know. So, can you like make a normal sized lot into a village of tiny fairy houses? I'm not sure. You said mostly use this one, not exclusively. I get you. Oops. Yeah, so I wonder whether this should just come forward. Yeah, I think this needs to be here, and this needs to be here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this in twos. Copy. So I think this needs to be... Oops. Move this first. This needs to be like this. You like Undertale? I've never played Undertale. I know a lot of people do like it though. Odd Hooligan, thank you for the follow. Okay, well, let's... what pack should we add in? Like cottage living would work quite well with this, no? That's brick. We don't really want brick. We could do something that's more like woody. There's a less weird way of wording that, I'm sure. We could just use horse ranch again. I feel like we always end up using the horse ranch stuff. It is just good for doing cabin vibes. You know? Maybe... Yeah, I mean, I don't just want to do like the same thing again, that's the thing. Because this is kind of what we were doing in the other build. I mean, I guess we can mix it up with other stuff, right? I've not played Undertale or Deltarune. No. I just play Sims. Hi, Tiger. How you doing today? Right, let's just quickly look at some flooring. Yeah, that's cute. Do we have... No. That's a shame. I was going to say, do we have this kind of wallpaper as flooring? But alas, no, because I wanted to do a border. That's okay. We can deal with that. Wait, what? Interesting. Pink stairs. Anybody got any color palettes? Like color swatches or anything that you're imagining for this cabin? I mean, is it a cabin? Are we going for cabin or are we going for more like house? Just getting more of the yellow that you guys all hate. Rosebud, thank you for the follow. You think more cottage than cabin? Okay. So like a bit more modern, maybe? I seem like a person that would listen to Black Eyed Peas. Not really. Not sure what you mean by that, but no, not really. Okay, so what is this? Is this a platform trim? Yes. Interesting that it adds green border. Okay, what rock styles have we got? We do it that way around. Okay, I mean, we can work with the green. It's not ideal. Ooh, maybe Viridian? Pick red, blue, or yellow. Red, Raj. You've never thought of a conversation pick. You should. They're fun. We could do like a pink. A pink fairy cottage. Very pastel. You reckon Viridian? I'm just seeing what the colours we've got to work with. It's a very earthy one. Very green. Oh wait, which one was the Viridian one? Immediately lost the Viridian one. This one. Oh, it was Chris Evans. Thank you, Sally. Should also read the comments if you ask for suggestions. Why, what did I miss? There was one that matched the couches. Yeah, but we could change the couches. I'm not locked into these couches. It was just a like first one. To be honest, I quite like the yellow contrast against the Viridian. Do I listen to ABBA? I like ABBA, but no, I don't really listen to them. The lighter one has your vote, Hushed Horizon. Sean likes the dark green. How about light blue if there is one? I don't think there is one. There's a kind of pink and then the rest are green of some description. Do I do designing outside of Sims? No. Don't mind the color palette, but it needs whimsy, dark green wood tones. Purple. Okay. Dark green wood tones. Purple. Okay, because like we've got carpet. See if we can color match this any better. Okay, so we've got some options for kind of carpet that vaguely matches. So that is something. What did you say again? Dark green, so Viridian. Wood tones, but what wood tones? Like light wood tones, mid wood tones, dark wood tones? You will die in this house. Yeah, I'm like swatching, getting color palettes. We're not going to stick with this, don't worry. Anything. Helpful, thank you. There you go. We'll just use grass as carpet. That works. Can we have this grass in any other colors? No. To be honest, the grass doesn't actually look terrible. Okay. So... how do I want this to sit? You feel like I need darker walls? Yeah, probably. Wait, which one did we even use? This one. I feel like we maybe need something that's a bit less log, like just straight log cabin, honestly. Something like this, maybe a little bit softer, kind of a touch more modern. Did I buy the new fairy pack? I did, Randy. What's my EA name? Samly TV. Maybe there could be a section off this main bit for the kitchen. It being one big room is a bit daunting. Oh no, don't worry, we're getting there, Bella. Empress Inferno, thank you for the follow. Classic Carla, thank you for the follow. That looks way cozier. Yeah, I like this. Okay, right. I'm going to put the front door back in. So, wait, where are we? I was off disoriented. So... I think there, but then this needs to come back that way by 1. Potentially. Question is, how am I going to do this? Right. Let's just quickly hop over to this. So my thinking was to take some of the like functional stuff. It don't think it's actually in this pack. Oh, we definitely need to try and fit the bar. No. Would I have enough space if it was here? Can't intersect with the stairs. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, so what I'm debating is like... I can't remember what it's called, which is why I'm not just searching for it. Not the... Creative recreation. I swear it's one of the creative ones. It's the like plant table. Someone know what I mean? It's the... Oh, is it called like flower arranging something? This one. Can't intersect with the stairs. Yes, Samly TV is my name. How are you liking it so far? I'm liking it so far, Brandy. I really like the build mode items particularly. Love the mix of earthy tones. Thank you, Trash Boyo. Hey, thank you for the follow. Try BB move objects in cheat if you didn't already. Yeah, we don't use cheats. Break time again. What's going on with time today? I know it's going really fast. But yeah, so for those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will be back in 3 minutes to continue the build. Be right back. Hello, I am returned. Brandy, thank you for the follow. Alex, thank you for the follow. How are you all doing? I am back with scruffy hair, apparently. I just have my fringe poking out the top. Just wear it like this from now on. Mina Squire, thank you for the follow. Oh, have you hopped across from the other platform? Sounds like I died. What do you mean? Oh, that I am returned. Oh. Right, so let my fringe figure out what it's doing. Wonky hair, let's do it. Okay. Cheers. It's just an electrolyte drink, don't get too excited. Also, for those who've been following my drama with the heart rate tracking stuff, I borrowed my brother's Fitbit, which is giving me seemingly fairly consistent and fairly frequently updating heart rate monitoring. So I'm wondering if that is a solution. You can't believe, yeah, this is the most colorful I have ever been on stream. I don't know what that says about me. Sorry, my earbud was coming loose. Yeah, I'm still not sure whether it's worth it. And that's the thing, is like, it's helpful to keep track of it, but is it helpful enough to warrant buying one? I'm not sure. Fitbits are great. You only swapped because some features were limited in combination with your iPhone. Yeah, so really all I'm looking for is being able to track my heart rate in real time, because there's times where I feel like I'm on edge, and one of the things that I keep having recommended to me for the ME stuff is to try and keep my heart rate down. So being able to just on the fly check out which model does he have. It's something beginning with V, and I think it's like number 2. I don't remember. He did tell me, I've forgotten. Versa 2, that sounds right. Can't intersect with stairs. I think we just get rid of this. It was a nice idea, but I don't really want to make the pit any bigger. Oh, but then we've got this weirdness. Okay. Well, maybe we just put something else here. Or do we just turn move objects on? Because like we're not actually in the legacy mode, so I don't see any reason why we shouldn't use cheats. Courtney, thank you for the follow. You should have sent me mine, but you gave it I mean, giving it to Anko is more important. A gardening bench indoors, yeah, if we're going with kind of witchy hut vibes. Aoife, Fitbit is good though, and that model is relatively cheap. I actually have no idea how much this costs, I'll be honest. So the question is, if we use cheats, will they still be able to use the stairs and the bench? Mina, welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character on the screen you can customize if you'd like. I'll put the link in chat, which will explain how. Most likely they will be able to use it. You'll send me a link. Thank you, Faye. We don't use cheats in the main legacy because it's one of the legacy rules. So it's my own set of rules. Okay, well, if you guys are happy with us using cheats, I don't see any reason not to use cheats. I clearly just pressed the wrong button. I don't know what I just did. My hand slipped on the keyboard. Okay. You see, love that. Yeah, it makes things more interesting. Not being able to use move objects has been a challenge. Okay, can someone remind me how to use cheats? Because I don't use cheats. How do I turn move objects on? You finally get to actually tell me how to use it. Build mode, anything goes. I know I need to do, is it testing cheats on? But how do I open the console? Control C, thank you. Nope, Control C doesn't work. It should be Control C. Oh, why is it not working? It doesn't do anything. Everyone's saying Control C. Control Shift C? Control Shift C. There we go. Thank you. Testing cheats on. And then bb dot move objects on. And then what, just Control Shift C again. Great, thank you. So now... Oh, so will it literally just let me place anything anywhere now? Good grief. Thank you. My first time using move objects. Now money. Yeah. We've already got infinite money. I don't think it's really needed. Okay. Right. So then the next section. I'm really torn how to do this space-wise, because there are two ways to do this. I think the most obvious one is like probably just this. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot how we did the platforms before. Okay, I'm just going to have to figure this out a bit at a time. Whole new world, I know, right? And obviously now I've got Aladdin in my head, so thank you, Kenny. I'm a cheater now. This house is so ugly. Yeah. Stick with it. I'll get there. I'll get there. You never thought about doing that with a lounge area? Well, thanks, maybe? How do I do this? Oh, using too many different programs with like different shortcuts. And you learn the shortcuts and then use a different program and all the shortcuts are different. Right, we're just gonna turn everything to wood for now. Right, we're gonna change the stairs over to some wooden stairs. Are there any wooden stairs that have wooden, like all wood stairs? All wood stairs? All wood stairs. All wood stairs. I think I might be broken. Can't intersect with stairs. I'm not... Okay. Drew who? Hi. Why is it so square? Why is what so square? Is anybody even vaguely picturing what I'm picturing yet? Or does this house still just seem like absolute chaos? Whatever you're picturing, you sure look great. Thank you. Chaos. Not yet, but you believe. Thanks. What's the massive platform for? I don't know. We'll find out. Charlie, you see the vision, but you like chaos houses more. Well, I think chaos is definitely going to be part of the vibe. Don't tell you there's film inspo again. I never said there was film inspo previously. I just said there was inspo and you all presumed film. Actually, a bunch of you presumed video game to start with. It did amuse me. Okay. Okay. Wait, we've lost the... Yeah, I mean, we might be better, to be fair, changing that to something more sensible. Is it half what? No. Platform trims? Yeah. We just have... Oh, I just want, like, wood. Definitely could have said that. It's weirdly. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is getting less kind of fairy and more just like generic. You're off now. No worries, Izzy. Thank you for stopping by. But you'll perpetually fall down. Exactly. Command for what, sorry? Thank you for the follow, Izzy. Hope you have a great rest of day. Put loads of new wallflowers everywhere. You liked the stone flooring you had originally. Do we just go back to this? Like, in my head, I was kind of building, like, slightly kind of forest witch vibes, which I feel like this vaguely fits with. Is it that one? No. This one? There you go. And maybe go back to the stone outdoor. What was it in? Where was it? Stone tile. Not be under stone? Sure, it was stone. Am I going mad? Masonry. No. Lino? No. Metal? No. Tile? No. Carpet? No. Wood? Oh, where is it? Sims. Behave. Oh, there it is. Wild. Oh, it's classed as wood. That definitely looks like stone to me, not wood, but okay. Oh, they could have said that less weirdly. Okay. Remind me after the stream, I'll make some new alerts. Got pins and needles? No, Ollie, don't get pins and needles. Person on planet, thank you for the follow. Brittany, thank you for the follow. The new dry food you got for Mochi seems to be a hit. Nice. What's the shortcut to cover the whole floor? Shift. Yeah, I'm one of those people, I like learning shortcuts when I play games. So you notice that a lot of the stuff I'm just doing with the keyboard. But yeah, if you ever have any questions about anything, do feel free to ask. I'm not happy with this section. I don't know how to fix it. Put the voodoo doll down, Bella. Maybe put the bar up there. Yeah, I mean, I was wondering about having the bar up here. Instead of having the table. I'm not sure it would fit, is the thing. Where was it? There. Yeah, because you could put it like kind of vaguely aligned in the middle, which I think it would look cool. But the problem is, if we get rid of this, right, then this this section ends up looking odd here. You have this like weird little extended bit, which then makes this space look really odd. Like there's like an odd little corner here. Tag follow, thank you. You love this track. Thank you, Kara. What expansion? This is the new one. Enchanted by Nature is what it's called. I really like doing different platforms. I'm just experimenting. You thought it was meant to be a loft again. What do you mean? Do you like how the front door is currently floating? Yeah, I mean, I could just cover it with some plants. And then we could go for having the bar. But then if we have the bar up here, we would have to move the... Oh, good grief. Yeah, if we have the bar up here, we're going to have to move the stairs. If we have the dip, okay, let's just have a little play. Yeah, I know. Let's get rid of the stairs here. So this is going to have to be this size. Try that again. Okay. Yeah, see what I mean about the problems with the dips? Okay, but if we do that... Right, just fixing one thing at a time. Nothing like making life hard for myself, eh? Okay, right. So we've got our stairs down. And then what we could do is get rid of this diagonal. Ah. Okay. Okay. Gonna need to find the right height for the diagonal. Like that. But now it's still not going to treat it as its own room. Okay. Right. Sims. Sims, please. Okay. Classic Sims. I know. Always makes things challenging for you, right? Yeah, there'll be plants all over the place later. Don't worry. Always got to be plants in the build. You can't have a cute house without plants everywhere. Now it's reset these as well. Amazing. Okay, so we can either just do that at the back. You know what? I think that might be enough. I don't think we need to make this any more complicated than that. Let's fix... No, this house is too symmetrical right now. Let's think about this for a second. I think... we have that being solid. Right, let's just get rid of these awkward corner sections. Still want that for the time being. Fix the stairs for the millionth time. Okay. Your symmetry. Yeah, you can't just always have everything being symmetrical. Oh, wait, we've got a corner over here we need to get rid of. Why I thought it was a good idea to introduce corner pieces is an excellent question, but... Oh, wow, every time I build a wall, those stairs are going to drop. That's not going to get annoying at all. You're going to hate this, but it was so much better before. Before what? You know what I think I'm going to do? Stairs are very big. Oh yeah, the stairs are wrong, Aoife. Don't worry, we'll fix them in a sec. We do this. What? Sims, please. Sims. Yep, thanks. Right. Have I finished messing with... Oh, good grief. Cannot place in current location. Okay, so what, we need to go further back? then across. But then, presumably, if we do this... Okay, so what if we do this? Okay, then presumably we just can't put that in the right place. Oh, but, huh? That's not even vaguely close to where I clicked Sims. A massive statue of you in the middle of it. You like the couch and the floors. Thank you. I'm trying a thing. I'm not convinced this is going to work, but we're giving it a go. Okay, but if that stairs isn't going to work, then maybe we do that. Okay, and this is now way too big. Yeah, that stair's just going to keep popping up and down, isn't it? Gives us more usable space for sure. It's not about having usable space, it's about having fun space. Too long to build a house. It takes me ages to build a house. I get way too invested. Stairs are really testing me. Classic Sims, right? Seems cozy. Thanks. Yeah. I'm not convinced. Why is it going like halfway down? That's so weird. But they'd want to stand like at the front of it, right? What was it was this, it wasn't it? The massive back thing. It is huge. If you're not feeling it right now, we can revisit it another time. That's like every build ever. I get like halfway through the design and I'm like, oh, but I could change 100% of this design to something else now. That's improved it. Aoife, when you're building, you will half do one room, get sick of it, and do another one. So beautiful. You like it? Yeah. I'm wondering... still kind of wondering if we have like a through section, and I still wonder about doing it designed to look more like platforms than walls. But I'm very undecided. And I had kind of wanted to do like sectioned rooms. Okay, so thought process is trying to figure out where areas of rooms might go. So you could, in theory, put bed space up here, right? It's going to have to be like there so that it can actually fit into it.
Hydrate.
Thank you. Okay. Just click the revert button 700 times. Bucky's doll. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for the compliment. You are having breadsticks and sour cream and chive dip. Oh, I want that. Yeah, so you could put the bedroom up there. I kind of feel like the bedroom's what you would want in a different space. Have I saved? No, thank you. Patty Flores, thank you for the follow.
Save your game.
Thank you, Faye. How have I done the conversation pit? Just with platforms. Yeah, so the bedroom, I feel, is the one room that you... Well, no, you'd want a bedroom and a bathroom separately, ideally. Okay, so what you could do is you could... Oops. Have... this whole section up. And then you put the bedroom like here, say. So then we can make that thinner again. Because yeah, I mean, for all intents and purposes, we could get rid of... Actually, we could just get rid of all of that, right? That helps with the footprint as well. Her bedroom's going to need to be a touch larger than that. There, maybe. Or I guess we could kind of twist it at a different angle. What are you trying to achieve? We're just building a house with the new pack. Just a very strange house, apparently. Hi, CJ. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow. Name in, I think, Russian. That I can't read. So cozy. Thank you. I'm trying. Can't fall out of bed if you don't have a floor. Mm-hmm. I'm still not feeling this. You're hanging in there. Sorry, you're late to the stream. No, it's okay, CJ. You can, you'll just fall longer. Petrumbly, thank you for the follow. Rice. So, there was dining stuff, right? Yeah, right. So, coffee table down here. Let's just drop that in straight off the bat. Dining table. Dining. Yes. Let's maybe just have 2. Let's maybe. It's interesting. Is there a smaller table? There's a soiree table. Okay, right. So, actually, let's make this the same width again. And then if we do the soiree table here, get rid of that, right? Let's just change these color schemes so that we're more matching. Maybe go with these dark wood ones. Already in the latter half of the year. Do I have all of the expansion packs? Not yet. No. Slowly getting there. Bucky's doll, thank you for the follow. Andrea Silva, thank you for the follow. Love the dark brown chair and tables. Thank you. Yeah, it's just from the new pack. Okay, right. So we don't have a fridge though. Oh, this is the table that I was looking for to have downstairs. This is the one that I was wanting to put here. Okay, but actually, we could put it back in. Anyway, we'll come back to that later. Rice. Oh, we could even add in a storage cabinet. We'd have to make it a bit taller though. Or we just use these up here, like... You know, have them alongside the fireplace or something. Yeah, because what we could do is we could do... Oops. We could just do like this, right? Probably a bit big. Something like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oops. Show all. We need bookshelves. The flammable material right next to the fire. Exactly. Exactly. Is that not where you keep yours? Leanna, yeah, we are just building a house with the new pack. Just have a bit of a go with it. Okay, but if we're not doing... Maybe this doesn't need to be its own room. It just needs to be a touch shielded. Like that. Because then it's like this is the kind of fireplace section, or at least maybe have it come in one round the corner. Okay, so we'll designate this as a fireplace here. Okay. That's not where I was trying to put that. There we go. Hopefully they'll be able to get around that, but I'm not convinced. So let's just make it one wider. This needs to be a house for a single fairy at this point. Like a fairy studio. Yeah, kinda. Gerbera? Thank you for the follow. Personally, you've always been a fan of putting flammable materials on the oven, of course, Ollie. It's a loft again. I mean, yeah, fairy loft, but it's like a house. It's just like a multi-tiered cabin. I don't know. I was just experimenting. We could always change it to being archways, keep it as a separate room and just have it as an archway. We'll stick with open plan for now. Is this built for fun? It's just for fun, yeah. You're listening to Hard Times by Paramore. It's a good song. Right, where might we do the kitchen? So I'm thinking maybe like a corner. Also, why are we not getting auto tiles? So counters. There we go. Don't know, maybe that's enough. Maybe it should be, because they're gonna have to walk this way, so you don't want to cut too much of that off. Maybe put the fridge there. Appliances. Fridge. Turn off auto tiles, then you will see many more types within the same style. Cupboards, even. Yeah, so we can do the these, right? But yeah, we weren't wanting any of those immediately. Just trying to get the basic one in place. It might be cool to have a corner piece, though. That opens that space up a little bit. And then I'm just going to throw some basic plumbing at this, just to help visualize. You've seen what? You won't live in this house. What have you seen, Bella? I've been playing Sims 4 for about 6 months. Hi, Ethan. How you doing today? Zita? Thank you for the follow. Blue. Oh, the blue cabinets. Yeah, no, don't worry. We're not sticking with blue cabinets. Gotta have stuff kind of vaguely color matched. Oven-wise, maybe the one... Oh, maybe the, like, kind of auger style one. Like that, maybe. That feels like a good fit. Maybe this would be better here, so that it's closer to the kitchen. Or you could even go for... no, you'd have to rework it a little bit. We'll stick with you, I think. Okay, we haven't changed the walls in a minute. Let's see if we can have the staircase stay here for a while. See how many minutes we get of the stairs actually being there. You always forget you can't draw until you draw for crafts. Yeah, the ideas in your head are always so good. And then, Ethan, thank you for the follow. Okay. This house is an absolute shambles. It is not working as well as I intended. I think probably to make it the way that I wanted to, I need to make the house bigger and split it into more obvious sections. And have a higher height difference between the sections. Welcome back. Yash, how are you doing today? I mean, it's different. I think is probably the kindest thing I can say about it right now. It's certainly a unique build. It's definitely not like anything I've made previously. So that's dubiously a win, right? Points for being creative, maybe? Not saying it's good creative, it's just... Are they not lined up? They're not lined up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is not really gone land. Oh, fun roofs that we've got. Nothing to change. Sure, Sims. Sims absolutely nailing this. Build ceiling. Build ceiling. Solid. We might need to make this floor taller. Can we just pretend that we don't need a roof? Oh yeah, just make it a solid roof. But I mean... Oh, and the stairs have gone janky again, of course. Probably because I messed with the height of the building. It's something. You imagine like a glass roof. Yeah, I'd still imagine putting some glass walls in here somewhere. But the interior just looks rubbish. the conversation pit as a vibe, I think works. I think the rest of it doesn't. Yeah. Or grass and put a bunch of flowers and stuff. That would be fun. Yeah, I do wonder whether... Yeah, it's hard because I'm still in my head, I'm still trying to keep it kind of vaguely cottagey, so you don't want it too big, right? So I wonder whether what might be better is to finish this one up, try and keep it as a kind of small kind of loft cabin, and then do a more modern one that's a bit more spread out, but keep the kind of multi-tiered thing. If that makes sense. Rollskers? Yes, I'm playing on PC. You're loving the stream, thank you. Let's just do 2 different ones. Yeah, because I feel like it would be fun to do a modern one that makes like slightly lighter use of the pack, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of lost the vision for this one. It's not unrecoverable, but you know, you decorate it, you put lots of plants around, you put some kind of clutter around. It's not atrocious, but it also doesn't feel right. Like the layout doesn't feel right. And like even just thinking about it from a kind of blueprint standpoint, like look at the shape. Like I feel like there's a weird little one corner here. The fireplace being like one inset into this room is a bit odd. This extra shape here is like kind of wasted space, you know? It's fixable, but I think it would just... It's going to be quite a lot of work to fix it, if that makes sense. But yes, for those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will see you all in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, all. Is Mandalorian here by any chance? Miss M, thank you for the follow. Hi, Faye. I appreciate the very hi, hello. Have we got an Arthur? He is trapped in here with us. Which he may regret. But we will find out. You mean sans, Ollie? You prefer your eyes sans soap? Like without? Mama K, thank you for the follow. Yeah, okay, right. So let me kind of give you a bit of a visual of what I kind of had in mind. So there'd be like a little entrance section. And then from the entrance section, there would be a lounge section like this that was sunken down, like recessed into the floor. And then on the other side of it would be like, I think in my head I'd pictured kind of originally a kitchen section. So you go kind of through the lounge to get to the kitchen. And then there would be stairs up from here that would take you to like a kind of landing area that was here. Yeah, trying to do this to scale doesn't really work. But like up to a kind of landing area. And then I think in my head, like there was kind of... Sorry. Entranceway down into the lounge. Up into kitchen. Entranceway. Okay, in my head this is the other way around. One sec. So, yeah, the fireplace is like here. And then left we go up some stairs. And then up the stairs is like a landing space that's looking down onto the recessed area. And then up from here is the second floor, which has the bedroom and then the bathroom, which I guess would be above the kitchen. You can just see Arthur chilling on the floor behind me. You want a snack, Arthur? I think he does. So that's kind of the thing that I had in mind. So it's like, it's down to the lounge, up to the kitchen, or like up to the kind of dining space / study section. So like the dining space would be facing down into the living space, and then the kind of study section would be the other end of that room. And then up again, but that up again takes you into a different floor where the lounge would be, and then the bathroom kind of over the rest of the house. Whether you can do that in Sims is an excellent question, but that's what I was picturing. This boy was all too keen on the head scratches this morning. He was absolutely obsessed. All of that went whoosh to you. No worries, fella. Hello, everyone. Arthur? 8 o'clock. The king has arrived. Exactly. The real star of the show is here. We exchange treats for kisses. What we do? Oh, one last one. Such a spoiled boy. That's it. That's it for today. done? This is licking his lips. Yeah, it's the AI cat to go with the AI streamer. You just sneezed and Miso looked at you like you insulted her. Here's a fun one for you. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna quickly message it to you, just on the off chance, because it really tickled me. Yeah. It made me really giggle. Because I was just like, oh, that's really funny that it's recommending that. And then I'm like, oh, wait, but it's not. It's a cat page. It was really funny. Yeah, well, that's what I figured. So I thought it would be. You'll need to link me to it on the off chance it was that, but I don't think it was because some of the content didn't match what I would have expected. Faye, you're free to tell other people. I just didn't want to like out you. Melia Janae, thank you for the follow. Okay. So I started this house immediately wrong because I've done it kind of back to front. I also haven't made the layers nearly deep enough or big enough. So, two options here. One, we straight up just start again. Two, we leave the existing house. So we just move the existing house and just rebuild. So we could say move this house over here so that we still have the first attempt, and then we'll just try and rebuild it on the other half of the lot. And I bring up the house again. Which house, Aoife? Oh, you can't see. Whoops. Thank you. Yeah, so either we can just delete this house because I did the layout completely wrong. Just delete it, start again, or we just leave it in a corner and try rebuilding it so that we can still see the original one. You love the Sims podcast. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was just seeing where Arthur went. Wow, very allergy-y today. Allergy-y. Allergy-y? Allergy-y. Make it like a room suite thing. Okay, so why don't I try just sketching the layout? So, I think, just sorry for the grid, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is how wide the door is. So let's give us some more space. So we'll do a 4 by a 6 by 3. You can't do diagonal stairs, can you? So yeah, I just know a lot of people don't like looking at the grid, so I generally try and avoid having it on when I can help it. How big was the fireplace? We had a 2 wide fireplace and then the pit surrounding it. So let's make this one wider. Is this another house to guess what you're building? No. Okay. So no, because we don't want it that big. So let's take Yeah, let's make this one smaller. And then 1, 2, so 1, 2. No, again, we don't need the lounge to actually be that big, do we? So we could do that. No, we don't need to do that though, because the stairs can just occupy this space. Okay. And then kitchen needs to be at least 2. So let's say 3 for safety. And then we've got the second floor above here. Maybe if we want the stairs to be internal is the question, probably. So in which case that needs to be there. And then we could put the bedroom effectively there, right? And then come up into the bedroom. And then quite a large bathroom. I'm not sure how well this is going to work. Okay, and then we've got fireplace here. So we've got this. Alright, let's try 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am aware that this looks insane. Valencia, thank you for the follow. You like the concept of 2 homes on the property? Yeah, we've done a lot of homes on the property once. That's a good point. We should really finish the apartment complex sometime. Yeah, we just need rid of all of these walls, please. Sims. No. Okie dokie. Right, so fireplace. Down. There's wood everywhere. Grab light so you can actually see. And let's just grab this stone. And platform. Cool, right. Oops. Now let's see if we can get some stairs. Valencia, it's your first time seeing a male Sim streamer. Hi. I just play Sims. Valencia, that's it. I have an obsession with platforms. Not in general, just today. Yeah, see, I think the lounge space is much larger in my head because I think I'm picturing like a double staircase. I think I might even picturing it like here, which means this section needs to be like twice as long, which seems huge. Okay, but then we have this as the study, and then we have this as like kitchen dining. Okay, this is fine. We can work with this. So let's say, right, let's say we're putting this here. No, we're just gonna deal with the like one weird slot. So we need two spaces. It's fine. Wait, Sims. Okay. Right, let's grab the sofa. So far it looks the same to you, like as when I started. It will be totally different. 100% differentness. Which is definitely a word. Right, I need to try and figure out how to get a staircase. Okay, so this needs to be one bigger. Okay, so we could change that. And then maybe do this. I'm sorry if you're all still struggling with the vision. I don't remember how we delete these walls. Oh, like that. There you go. Is anyone seeing it at all now? Am I making something for the new fairy? Yep, it's using all the new fairy stuff. Smiley, thank you for the follow. Literally looked up and thought it's giving Minecraft. Kind of is. No, you can't unsee it. Oh dear. You were thinking stairs in the middle, but that'll take up too much space. What do you mean? Phone is buzzing. Yeah, okay, so you trust the process. Thanks. Okay, so let's say dining here. Let's do auto counters on for a second. And we'll put a corner unit there. Yeah, let's keep it small. So, bridge. We're going to put a corner. Yeah, let's do the stove there. And then we'll copy this end unit. Auto counters off. I clicked the wrong button. It was this one, outer corner. Maybe a touch tight space-wise. Could always put this there. It kind of looks intentional. So we still got a bit of spare space over here to do something with as well. We should probably sort the stairs out. Okay. If only he had a spiral staircase. I know. Middle into the study. Oh, I see what you mean. You like those looks? Thank you, Charlie. Why are we underground? We're not underground. We're just building a tiered house. Yeah, I don't know why I've left it on nighttime. You gotta hop on Sims 2. Sorry to be a bad influence, chat. So how are we feeling about this as a concept? Like, are you picturing it at all now? Like, we could maybe... I don't know. Like, so I'm feeling like a reading nook here. And then... maybe like desk and bookcase here. Uncertain about this corner. Kind of generic. Oh, we have a kitty on the kitty cam. Yeah, some kind of generic entranceway stuff here. Could always put like some fitness stuff here, and then obviously upstairs we will fix this mess and have bedroom, bathroom upstairs. Still not happy with this section, but I'm not really sure how to fix it. My brain is a mystery to me. Fair enough. I was just trying to build something a little bit more interesting. A kitty cam, yeah. No kisses today, just stares. Also, I've just noticed the camera's squint. Speak later. Okay, see. Can you turn the staircase to an L shape? That would help. It would, because we could also effectively cut out this corner, right? If you had this... yeah, if you moved this room like this way a touch, right? You could have the stair going like to this way and then turning and going over this, maybe? Yeah, one sec. Oh, Sims. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain, but we'll figure it out. Because yeah, it wants me to turn... yeah, it wants me to turn the bottom, so I'm going to have to do it like across the building. Gonna have to do it up here first. And then backtrack. So we're gonna need to like add that and then try and get the stairs to... right, we need to get rid of these stairs. And then we need to get the stairs to somehow go from... oops. Somehow go from up here to down there. if that's even possible. Okay, wait. Click. No, can't intersect with the stairs. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. We can make that work. We can make that work. Wait. Can I have this double back on itself? Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait. Move this one across. Let's turn the stairs round. Oh, this is going to be such a pain to figure out. Right. All of this. Get rid of this. Set of stairs. Right. I want the stairs this way. Then this way. Then there. Sure, I can make that work. You know what, let's change that for that. No, let's just get rid of it. What word starts to look wrong now? Build a corner with the stairs. Well, so I'm currently wondering about if I have it like this, right? Then you could do this. Let me just grab a wall. Where's the floor below? Yeah. So you could do... In fact, I'll just show you the kind of basics of what I was thinking. Let's say this. Thing to delete. Sims. Okay. But you could do a balcony floor. Like, you could have this as being a balcony floor, right? Was what I was thinking. I'm now not sold on this idea. I will be honest. We could probably find a way of making it work, though. I think it was a nicer idea than it's going to be in practice. That's cool though, but small. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be a particularly big house. Like, we section it off here, have the bathroom this side, we section it off here and have the bedroom this side. We've got enough space. And then we can carve a hole out there, and then we don't need to use, like, we can get rid of all of this, right? This whole section can just go. And we don't need that wall at all anymore. You know? And then you just got the balcony floor up here. It could work. I don't think it's my best idea, but it could work. You like the different levels? Yeah, I was just trying to do something with levels today. I don't use platforms enough, so I thought I'd give it a go. I don't think it's come out particularly well, I'll be honest. It's better than this one, though. This one at least feels like it vaguely makes sense. What might make more sense is to turn this the other way round and have it in the corner, and then have the stairs going up this wall. Probably less wasteful of space, you know? Oh, yeah, but they would need to turn the other way around. Or you just do a big spiral. You could just do a big spiral and then whack it in like the corner here. Maybe if we extend, which one is it? Extend this one. Oh, got to do it the other way. Always have staircases on Sims. Anyway, lovely people of the stream. It has passed my finishing time. For those who are new here, I'm Sam Lee. I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So we are Friday today, I believe. I think we're Friday today. Yeah, we are. So it is the end of my stream week. I will be streaming again on Monday. So I stream from 4 until 7. It's 7:15 now. So I start 3 hours ago in whatever time zone you're in. All of my social media links can be found in the link in my bio. So the other platforms that I stream on, you can find all of the music, which is all my music. You can find links to it all there. The game that I have on Steam, if you want to come and chat on Discord, play games with us on Discord, chat Sims, share memes, all the rest over there. You don't have to, just letting you know it's there. But otherwise, I hope you all have a great rest of evening. And if I don't see you again, a great weekend. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.